Hello everyone, let's jump right into the video. Starting off with the brows, I'm using the Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive. I've been using lash glue lately. I live in a city, so you will hear a lot of noise in my videos. Just like the outside noise and stuff. It's very annoying trying to film, but that's my reality. But yeah, going in with lash glue. Let's do the other side. I feel like this lash glue is different from Duo. I think Duo dries a bit faster. I like to use the e.l.f. Brow Lift applicator to brush through. You do want to work quickly because the lash glue is definitely going to dry faster than like a brow gel. You always want to lay down your brows on clean skin. You don't want any product on your skin because it's going to mix with the either brow gel or lash glue and it's going to turn white. Now I'm going to just go in with my Thayers Hydrating Milky Toner. I like this because it's lightweight, it's thin. This is what it looks like. For sunscreen, I'm going in with the e.l.f. Suntouchables Woe Glow, and this has SPF 30. That's what it looks like. My issue with this product is it's very, very like shimmery, a lot of glimmer, a lot of shine, and you're supposed to put on like a lot of sunscreen. Like I think it's like either like 2 lines on your fingers or probably more. I'm not sure. I have to do more research because I don't wear sunscreen like I should, so I really don't know exactly how much you're supposed to put on. But I will say with this e.l.f. product, you can't put too much of this on because it's very, very shiny. Like really, really shiny. So, you know, I'm still on the hunt for like the perfect sunscreen that I truly, truly love. To carve out the brows, I'm going in with the L'Oreal Infallible Concealer. It's very full coverage, thick concealer, and it's perfect for the brows because I usually like going for something that is more matte. I don't use any like hydrating products around the brows because it just helps it stay in place so much better. For foundation today, I'm actually using the CoverGirl Blurring Skin Tint, and this has SPF 30. I have it in the shade 445 Medium Rich Warm. Okay. I've used this a few times and I really do like this skin tint. Now the color is not, it's not the best, but when it comes to foundations, I was gonna say when it comes to like foundations at the drugstore, but honestly it's everywhere. It doesn't matter where you look for foundations, they're gonna have issues with it being just off in color. So yeah, you can see my skin tone, the foundation, it's a bit warm. Let's do this side. This definitely covers like a foundation. It's supposed to be a skin tint and it's definitely giving coverage. But I do like putting on a lot of foundation, so you know, you can always put on less, but for me, I like to kind of go in with product. When I went into, because I got this from Walgreens, when I went back to the store to see the next shade, it just seemed like it was a bit off. Like, I don't know if I have a perfect shade in this range of skin tints, so I'm gonna stick with this and just try to make it work because I don't know. Yeah, it is pretty warm, but I do like the fact that it's blurring. It really does feel lightweight. You can build up the coverage. It lasts pretty well all day, so yeah, I do like the product. It's just, of course, the color. So I didn't really know which concealer I wanted to go in with today, but I think I want to use the Morphe Wake Up Artist Concealer. Now this is one that I don't really care for. That's why I'm kind of trying to revisit it. I feel like this concealer doesn't really have a whole lot of coverage. And I'm thinking maybe that's why I didn't really care for it. Here, let me blend out the nose. Okay, then go back in with my foundation brush. Just make sure it's not super harsh. Okay. I'll fix that later. It's not looking too bad today. Let me find out I actually like the concealer. This is why it's good to revisit products, because today it's not looking too bad. Like, I'm not mad at it. So I'm coming in to let you know I'm using the e.l.f. bronzer, and there's some recent drama with e.l.f. It's pretty disappointing, but this video was filmed early August. So yeah, just letting you guys know that. It's disappointing because I do love e.l.f., but yeah. I don't know why I want to use this big brush today, but I know this is a lot of product, but I feel like that really bronze look, especially during the summertime, looks so good. I think I might stick to using this brush to blend out my bronzer because I've used it before. Like, sometimes I'll use it for powder bronzer, but it's something about it that it blends quickly. And with bronzer, you kind of do want it to take up a lot of space. It's not like contour where it's more like sculpted in, you know, specific areas. You do want to take your bronzer like, you know, all over the forehead and right here. So going back in with my concealer brush because I added way too much bronzer. I'm looking at my under eyes and I'm not really loving them, so it's gonna have to do. So I'm gonna spray my face with the LA Girl Pro Perfect Oil Control. It's a multitasking setting spray. and I'm getting low. To set my face, I'm using the Revolution Translucent Baking Powder, and it says that it's for all skin tones. And this is not a new powder. I think this is just a reformulation of their old baking powder and, you know, new packaging. This one is talc free. So if you know about the whole talc situation, a lot of powders, a lot of brands are removing the talc from their powders. So yeah. Now, when I open this, I don't know if the lid is on good. So it didn't explode today, but there's a cap on it and you have to make sure that you cover it really good or it's going to explode everywhere. I've definitely had a few times of it getting all over the place. So I'm just going to pour some powder, and this is a lot of powder. But yeah, I do like the fact that now it does have this cap that you can close. So I do like the newer packaging. The older one just had kind of like a top. Now it has this lid. So you do want to make sure you just pat out all of the creases. Let's go in. And I like to go over the rest of my face with powder as well. So next I'm going in with my Uoma Beauty powder bronzer. I've been trying to switch it up because I always use Juvia's Place. I really love using it with this Morphe bronzer brush. Okay, so let's just bronze up the skin. I don't know if I feel like there's enough brightness under the eyes. I think I want to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me powder. This is ColourPop Just Cruising blush. I'm pretty much done with this spray. It's the NYX, the face glue. This is really, really good for, you know, transfer proof makeup. You definitely want to pair this with a foundation that's long wearing, also claims to be transfer proof, and a good setting powder. But yeah, I don't think there's like really, is there any left in here? So next I'm just finishing my brows. It's a whole step. I'm going in with the Maybelline Builder Brow. So earlier in the routine, you saw me kind of go in with my lash glue. Sometimes I use a brow gel and I'll just lay my brows down and then carve them out. Then later in my routine, I will go in with either some brow powder or this pen, which is really, really good. Now with this pen, you do want to go lightly because it is pretty dark, so you kind of want to just take your time. I'm still working on that because sometimes they do still end up being a little too dark, but I said it before, but brows are really the start for me when it came to my makeup journey. I remember going on YouTube and just seeing different brow routines and just wanting to find a way to make my brows look their best because I would shave them and they would just look absolutely ridiculous. But I will say I do enjoy my current brow routine. This is Great Lash from Maybelline, and I really feel like I'm gonna have to get a new mascara soon. I hate shopping for mascaras because they're like really boring. Like mascara to me is like the boring part of makeup, where it's like, you know, it's a step that I won't skip, but I don't really care to buy mascaras. I just kind of stick to the same ones. Like once in a while I'll like get excited for like a new mascara or something, but it's not, it's like the least purchased thing in my collection. For lip liner, I'm just using the NYX Espresso. I feel like I rarely ever wear straight up lipstick anymore because I'm just like so all about gloss. I don't know if I'm loving this lip. So this is the final look, and I am looking at the lip that I have on. Usually I go for a like brighter lip with some gloss, but today, you know, I'm gonna keep it on and try something different. But this lip to me gives more fall. Like it's a little darker than what I'm kinda, what I've been like recently used to. It's not a bad color, I do like it, but overall the look, there are certain things I'm like, okay, I do have on a lot of blush. I'm not mad at the blush, but that concealer, I still don't really know if I truly love the concealer. It doesn't have a lot of coverage, and I did go over with my Maybelline powder. So, you know, it's when I do my makeup, especially trying to film, there are things that I like, things that I don't like. So I always kind of walk away with thinking about like, how can I make, it's always room for improvement when it comes to your makeup. I definitely have my days where I'm like, okay, the makeup turned out amazing, and then I have other days where I'm like, do I even know how to do I even know what I'm doing? But yeah, today I'm just kind of like, it's not bad, but there are things that I probably would change about it. But yeah, I did want to see how it looks in natural lighting because sometimes that can kind of change how you feel. Right now I'm inside, it's not super bright in here, but yeah, this is the look, and I do want to get ready to head out and enjoy this beautiful Saturday. So I'll see you guys a little bit later. Hello, so I'm outside. I just took me a little walk. It's very loud over here. But it's actually a really nice day. It's like 75 degrees. I'm sweating though. I feel like it's getting hotter. I got done with my makeup around, when was that? Yeah, I got done with my makeup around 12. It's like 2 something now. And I feel like the sun is really, really coming out. So I've been sweating, but I've just been going for a nice walk, listening to my music. But yeah, it's real loud over here, so let me get away from here.
I needed to hear that because when was the movie yesterday? He said singing part, and that's what people need to get. They need to see that.
Are you ready? Is it refill for?
Thank you. We're in JC Penney. This feels kind of hard. I'm in the mall, just looking around. I'm going to a bridal shower and I need like a nice dress. So I don't know, I'm just looking around to see maybe something flowery and pretty. I actually like this. It's just real long. I don't know about the bottom. I feel like I like something like this. I don't know, it's kind of dark. I want something a little brighter. I like this one. I don't know why I was trying to avoid black, but this is really pretty. I like it. I like these colors too, but like the bottom is not doing it for me. But I do like this dress. I don't wear dresses often, so I'm just trying to see like, cause it's a bridal shower and we have to wear, what are those things? Like those it's like a tea party style. So I'm thinking of like, what can I put on that gives tea party classy? I feel like I don't really like, this is not the worst thing ever, but I don't know, I feel like this kind of gives tea party, but I'm not like super in love with it. Like the sleeves, I can't. This one is nice. I'm talking about this one.
I know you like this.
I like that one.
That's cute.
Yeah, I like that one. Would you ever do these like little purses?
Oh, that would be cute for the tea.
The tea party?
I want some of that at home.
This looks like a nice palette. What are these face palettes? This looks like a good color. I'm in Walmart and I went in the beauty area. Everything is locked up, so I'm like irritated. But I did get two things. Here's my bag. Let's go home. Yeah. Go girl. Go girl.